fuck with a real one. Just wanna fuck with a real one.
What's good, my people? Thank you for tuning in again. And yes, I am back again. And I got one that I can't wait to watch. I ain't even gonna lie to you. So before I even get into that, don't forget the links is up there. Hit all my links. If you want to get in contact with your boy, definitely do that through Instagram. I'm on that more than I'm on anything else. So check me out on Instagram on GDG Fury and pull up. So today it looks like Chip heard what I said yesterday about that track with him and Young M.A. And I'm hearing that he dropped another one, but this one is barred up. So I don't know. I'm looking forward to it. This is what I wanted to hear. I want to hear some more bars. If he's still going at Stormzy and this shit, that's gonna be crazy because at this point it's overkill. But Stormzy also did just drop a song with somebody else that I was gonna react to, but then I seen this Chip shit. But I'm gonna get to that Stormzy shit because if he not saying nothing to Chip, that's a problem. But then again, let me start with this. Thank you, motherfuckers, for watching me. Thank you for the follows, the subscribes. I'm trying to get to 100 subscribers. Please help out if you like the content. Hit the like button. And without any further ado, here we go. The name of this shit is Chip 10 Commandments. It's off of his new mixtape that's about to drop. I think it's called Snakes and Ladders or some shit. I'm definitely gonna get that when it drops too. But let's hit this. I ain't even front. I'm hype right now. I hope he's barred up on this shit. Well, let me fix my shit. He better be barred up on this shit. I want to hit some bars.
M1 on the beat.
Put that volume up.
Let's go tracks, bitch. M1 on the beat.
If you don't know nothing, that's not
Okay then, you're a bad boy, okay then. Wicked skeng man, okay then. With all that money can't buy these flows, someone have a go, okay then.
He's clearly talking to this nigga still. What is this, the third one in a row? He not playing with this nigga. He on his head. All right, I feel you. Attack mode. Let's go, Chip.
The care that when I spray pen. Hashtag murky, but you're not a murker. Promise when I finish with this coconut, I'm gonna push his hairline back further. So now Dubai go Turkey. Could that hair?
Woo! First of all, stop getting on my bald niggas. I'm bald too, bro. Like, you gonna stop getting on my bald niggas. Talking about you gonna push this nigga hair back further? Word, that's how you...
Hashtag murky, but you're not a murker. Promise when I finish with this coconut, I'm gonna push his hairline back further. So no more Dubai go Turkey. Could that hairline need surgery? I don't wanna hear about hashtag murky. Them boy that's a can't murk me.
This nigga got jokes. What are you doing?
Yo, 1 minute you're on home invasions, next minute you're at strangers painting. Like, why you love going people's houses? Yo, tanning in your yard, you pagan. You know on the mic, I'm a cannibal. You can't even handle cannabis. Twinning a crew should've warned you. Chipmunk, don't do panicking. You're all gonna hear Stormzy to...
Yo, son. I paused it at the wrong time. He's just clearly said that it's clearly still another diss record of Stormzy. Saying his name clearly, he ain't playing around. He's no indirects. You can hear it live and direct from a nigga mouth. He said he's calling niggas name. Stormzy, where are you, bro?
You're all gonna hear Stormzy took a L and he tried stand tall before he fell. So he's a man of his word in some ways, but he's on stalking like a girl. Cocaine, my nose don't know the smell. I'm on track, he's off the rails. You're just a bitch with OnlyFans. Boy, I don't give two fucks what you sell.
Nigga, what? He called you a cokehead? You calling Stormzy a cokehead now? This is getting real ugly, huh?
But I don't give two fucks what you sold. You got that contradictory flow. 1 minute is fuck the government, fuck Boris. Next minute you're telling people vote. Boy, you're not a Christian, you're a fraud. Crucify him, praise the Lord. How are you blinded by his grace, but still managed to find my door to save your life? You couldn't...
Yeah. How you blinded by his grace but still fat? How you blinded by the grace but still managed to find my door? Like, he ain't gonna let that shit go either, and I wouldn't let that shit go either. Niggas don't just pull up to niggas' crib, son. You pull up to a nigga crib, you should expect something. It's a fact. It's a fact.
Spit like me, you can get it in British or get it in tweet. Gem, speng, kwasi asem, we edge me, don't try me again. I'ma usher this boy to a seat, do a U-turn, spin back round. You came up remixing my bars, prick, not the other way around.
Is that facts? Is anybody from the UK watching this and can give me some example of Stormzy out here taking chip lines and remixing them shit and putting them out? I be telling people all the time, it don't matter if you the number one nigga selling. But some niggas don't want that problem, bro. Who's the number one nigga in the U.S. right now? If I could just think off the top of my head, but like the baby. The baby don't want no problems with a nigga like Jadakiss. You understand what I'm saying? Like, you stay in your lane, you could do your commercial shit, you could sell all your records you want to sell. But when it come to this pen, you're not on the same level as my pen. And I ain't get into Stormzy enough yet for me to be out here talking about Stormzy's pen. I don't know much about him. I've heard a couple of tracks here and there, and I think the nigga cool. I think it was cool, but I'm leaning to thinking that Chip's pen is just better than a lot of these niggas, especially if they ain't gonna say nothing when this nigga calling them a dickhead. You called the nigga a dickhead 75 times already, dog. How many times you gonna call this nigga a dickhead before you say something, huh?
You can't run out of bars, just like Chip, you can't run out of bars. That's what you said, look now you dead. If I was dead, you get spun out the park, run out the dance. Chip don't run out your nah. I would've bumba, I would've Ross. Take it there, take it far, take your gal, take your dog. Humble pies.
Yo, that C that he keep throwing up, that's for Chip, right? Because that shit means something else over there. I be seeing this nigga throw up the C a lot. But I don't see no blue on the nigga, so I'm guessing he ain't Crip. But I see that C he throw up a lot. I'm guessing that's for Chip, though.
Serve that well, I'm a humble guy. Deep down, all of the guys on your side. Deep down, wanna see the clash on the slide. Trust me, I know about youths like you. Fuck with a nigga and his pagan too. Also in the middle on both tunes. Caught in the middle when my pen go boom. So, because
don't get caught in the middle of my pen go. He warning everybody that's fucking with you right now, dog. He not playing with you. He's warning every nigga that's fucking with you, dog. Yo, and on top, yo, that pagan shit, bring that here. I'm taking that. That's in my vocabulary now. I ain't calling niggas ops no more, dog. I ain't really calling niggas ops to begin with. But I'm damn sure I ain't gonna do pagans. I love that shit. I'm stealing that shit. That's a fact. I'm bringing that to New York. Pagans. I like that shit. That's a fact. Let's go. Fucking pagan. There's something mad disrespectful about that shit right there. Like,
aside minimize aiming at fences. Who's on the fence then? I get defensive and get offensive. Man get offended. Trust me, I pen up in no time. Pen up and sky that. Plus I don't stop to the ending.
nah, bring that back. Bring that back. Bring that back. Bring that back.
So, pick a side, minimize aiming at fences. Who's on the fence then? I get defensive and use like you.
Bring that back.
And it's pagan too. Also when you're in the middle on both tunes. Caught in the middle when my pen go boom. So, pick a side, minimize aiming at fences. Who's on the fence then? I get defensive and get offensive. Man get offended. Trust me, I pen up in no time. Pen up and sky that. Plus I don't stop to the ending. Someone get this bitch a bra. It's a booby trap when I'm sending. Hair and I'm popping.
Nah, this nigga is dead nice. I'm telling you, I'm sending this to all my niggas that be saying they don't like this UK shit. You can't tell me that this nigga ain't barring it up. The nigga said, you get caught in the middle of my pen, go boom. Pick a side, you know what offensive. Before I get offensive, then go get offended. Nigga, that's almost battle rap like cadence from like Smack URL type shit. Like if he wasn't off the beat and he said that shit. That'd get Don DeMarco. That would get one of those. That's a fact.
Been online, but I don't even check my mentions. Them man they come offline, cause they can't handle the attention. I can handle all the tension. After school, him that's attention. Go home, Roger, we ain't brethren. Use my voice and make a sample. I go crack you on a sample.
That nigga nice, bro. This nigga dead nice, bro. Yo, son.
Caught in the middle when my pen go boom.
Boom,
so,
boom.
pick a side, minimize aiming at fences. Who's on the fence then? I get defensive and get offensive. Man get offended. Trust me, I pen up in no time. Pen up.
Don't even gotta say nothing.
Up and sky that, plus I don't stop to the ending. Someone get this bitch a bra. It's a booby trap when I'm sending. Hair and I'm popping online, but I don't even check my mentions. Them man they come offline, cause they can't handle the attention. I can handle all the tension.
Hard to bounce the cadence. The funny part is I ain't even listening to the bars too much of what that is right now. He went from me paying attention to the bar, what's the bar, to now me just enjoying the bounce. Like this shit is effortless, dog. This is effortless.
After school, him that's attention. Go home, Roger, we ain't brethren. Use my voice and make a sample. I go crack you on a sample. Fuck with chip, that's gonna cost you. Have you flaring up your nostrils. Slap it ASAP with precision. G-Sap's your own religion. Hop out the whip.
Yo, he is bouncing on this shit. This is a weird ass diss track. Cause I don't 10 Commandments. This is just dead ass a diss track. The way I'm taking it, he's talking to one nigga the entire time about one subject. He's trying to bury this nigga. So Stormzy, by the time Stormzy puts out, Stormzy gonna have to drop like 4 tracks in a row now to catch up. That's what we doing now. There's no way he gonna put out one thing and I'm gonna forget Flowers. Because Flowers is still crazier than this, if you ask. No, is Flowers better than this? I might have to sit with this for a little bit and actually, I might have to play this back, run this back, and sit with this to find out if Flowers is better than this or not. But Flowers was crazy. That second one, I know y'all UK niggas like that shit. I forgot what the second one's name was with the body bags and all of that. That cadence is still hard for me to get into. That bounce, I hear it. I know y'all niggas like that with the Like, it wasn't bad, but Flowers is it for me. Flowers is rap. That's the type of rap I listen to on the daily. So Flowers in this, Stormzy, you in trouble, boy.
Looking for chip, you only bad with the bros. Cause that one the vibe. 2 days before when you came on your own. If you're so bad, tell me cuz. Why you ain't come back? One man up, 2 hands up, or we just gang. The one that you say you own and don't rent. Wrestling.
He telling a nigga to pull up right now. Yo, where you at? You pulled up before niggas. My bitch was in the crib. Yelling you out the room. I was mad for it. Out the window. Stormzy. Don't just pull up a man's crib. You're disrespectful, bruv. I like that shit. I like it. Whoever she is, if she's your girl or your cousin, she held you down right there. I like that. Nigga pulled up before niggas. Why didn't you pull up alone? With your hands. With the gun. And that skank shit is hard too. I like that.
Bars, try me, you didn't mind when it was wily. Good kid, I want a G before rap. I want a thief before rap. So no crap before rap.
Nah. Why ain't you come back with bars? You didn't have a problem doing that shit with the other nigga. You know what time it is. You know what time it is. You don't want that smoke.
What's up? Always just gang. The one that you say you own and don't rent. Wrestling. Bars, try me, you didn't mind when it was wily. Good kid, I want a G before rap. I want a thief before rap. So no crap before rap. Sold that crack in all raps. Still tortilla in tracks. You man are some trifling dogs. Dalmatians don't change their spots. Now I'm barking what?
I'm kind of speechless when it comes to this, because don't this nigga gotta say something? At this point, if he's not saying it, he's just being up on a dead, what is it, a dead horse. He just beating it. He's slapping the nigga while he's in the casket right now. The nigga's in the casket, went to his funeral, peeked in, and now he's slapping the nigga in the casket. Yo, that just
corner me, neither nor my team. Disrespect man's program. I heard your little line about them man's cold, but kaboom, the ad lib belongs to Conan. You know this thing, no guts, no glory. Snake, you know you was banging my story. I got my pen and my highlighter, fam. Trust me, it's jarring. I like them, man. What kind of
yo, his flow patterns is crazy. Cause I was talking to my friend about this thing. He's like, he's off beat. I'm like, no, he not off beat. He's on a different type of timing. And I think that's that grime shit. That grime has a different boom, boom, boom. It has a, but he can go to the regular rap beat. Then flip that to go to that. Flip that to go to that. Nigga, the boy no smoke. Nobody want no smoke. You don't want no smoke.
Christian dragging man out of cars. Repent or you're going hell, my dog. Commander with it, I'm commanding. That you gon' read the 10 commandments. The Lord can't save you from this rotting. Bumble wall, I'm on your rotted. Spiritual wickedness slew him.
Yo, I'm sorry for the pauses and all that. Like, I ain't even got nothing to say besides fire. That's fire. He's spitting. The man them is spitting.
Type of juju, what you doing? Last time I checked, you're signed to the guy that's the father of the guy who signed 6'9", so you better check yourself quick before you wreck yourself. Study your team.
So now you're just gonna attack everybody in his team? Are you trying to subliminally say that he's rolling with rats because he signed to that nigga who's signed 6'9"? I guess it's good for rap. I guess it's a good line for you to say. It's not real. Like, no, I don't give a fuck if I'm signed to this nigga and that nigga's signed to rap. Like, that don't got nothing to do with me. But I get it. It's a nice sub. I hear you.
Studying man, I'm nice whenever it's studying time. The game been snaky. Snakes and ladders update me. Check it out on the 29th.
Woo!
Go read the 10 commandments.
He gonna talk to a nigga now. I'ma like this shit. Nah. This was fire. The black and white is fire. I'll wait for it to give my recap.
I live your life that way.
M1 on the beat. That's got tracks, bitch.
Alright, son. So now that that's over, let me minimize this window real quick. Alright, my recap. First of all, my recap starts with this. Niggas don't want problems with Chip. Leave him alone. Stormzy, where you at? I mean, I'm putting you in a fucked up situation. Because number one, if you don't say nothing, that's soft as hell. But if you do say something to them, the man already done dropped 4 tracks on you. And it don't, when the nigga said Chip don't run out of bars, Chip don't run out of bars, I believe him. I think you do too. Like that's why you don't want that smoke. Because like I said, if you come, you got to drop something. But if you just drop one, you know he's responding. He got the lead on you. He's damn near lapping you, boy. Now, when it comes to that video's fire. The black and white, the snow, just looks grimy. Got his niggas behind him. And he's going off. Way! He's spitting. He's going off. I really don't even know if there's anything you can honestly do, but you got to do something. At this point, I tell niggas that rap is rap. It don't got to get physical. I don't want nobody getting shot, but you might have to slap a nigga. You got to pull up. You got to do something. He challenged you in too many ways. He told you to pick up a pen. Pick up a pen. You ain't picking up a pen. Told you to pull back up to the crib. Dolo, let's handle this by itself like men. Quiet. I ain't heard nothing about that. I can't wait to see what the fuck else happens. Stormzy got to say something. And after this, I'm going to go watch that new Stormzy. I think it's Stormzy and G, and he got to at least have some bars in. But just even if he just throws 1 or 2 bars out in that track, that ain't enough. No. You got to address him personally. He needed a whole bridge, hook, 1660. You got to bring some ammo for this, man. He's doing too much. All right, so with that being said, thank you for watching my motherfucking video. Don't forget GDG Fury, and definitely hit me up on the gram. I'm on the gram the most. All right, so hit me up on the gram with what you want. I've seen the people requesting shit, and I promise you I'm gonna get to it. But every time I turn this shit on, something new just dropped that I wanted to do. I'm like, all right, nah, I gotta see this one. But I'm gonna get back to that request. I promise you I'm getting to them as soon as possible. And please hit that sub button, which it's either here or it's there. It's one of these places. And also don't forget to comment and like this bitch up. Like it up, please. Please like this shit up. It will help me out. And without saying no more, peace to the next one, boy.